Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Xmas Grand Millie here, and today we're going to be playing the modded version of a game called Hyper Heroes, and it's a modded version. I got it from a legit site, but other than that, I have to briefly say in short that I myself too can make mods, and boy, um. I just don't have a computer at this point. But anyways, that being said, let's just get into the game. Okay, let's see here. I'll be back, guys, in just a sec. All right, and this is kind of like the loading screen. That is the website that I got it from. You can search for it anytime. I really didn't want it at the show, but anyways, this game is a side server game, and the people who created the game, they're, well, not around at this time, and I don't think they ever will be to like make an update to get some of the hero skins and these things together for us to further have better skins and stats and stuff in the game. But anyways, in the future, I should say that I will be making a version of this game, and it will be like with the VIP function maxed out, and collateral damage will be high, and certain stats and skills will be boosted, and I think I will add in the free shopping function with like a relap of purchases, just that undoubtedly will be site servered um, through aligning certain scripts in the game. I shouldn't say scripts, but strings actually. And this will be through a certain tool that I use. But for now, since I don't have a PC, well, let's just get into the game. In for the third time that I'm playing this, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Let's see what'll happen. See if you guys understand the mechanics just like based off of my gameplay. Okay, I'll turn up the sound so that you guys can like hear, but I don't think I'll be commenting at this point. Oh, I lied. Anyways, chapter 1, the departure. So what I'll do is just put on massive damage because the game is pretty hard. And then we'll have to play this game through I think like up to page chapter 10 perhaps, and then the tutorial will be finished, and then we can fully use the mod. But with the buggy issues that the mod may have, where you sometimes try to do a battle and then leave the game and then like just close the game and then come back to open it, it kind of like just keeps clicking in one direction all the time. So it's kind of hard to continue the game. But anyways, here goes. Okay, so there's a princess that's trapped on the ground. In this role, soon this self-proclaimed hero will join our race. Okay, I don't get the idea of you guys actually saying that a princess will join your ranks even though she's a swordswoman. But that's crazy. And what's funny is we really don't get the idea of why these people just made these games. It just seems like some rubble like RPG game. It's pretty cool, but rubble like marble like RPG game where it's kind of like adventure based, and like what's freaky about this is it's always the castles, man. Like why do I always have to start with the castles? It's just weird. In some vendetta, like why couldn't they make the game more open world experience for once, like Summoner's War, or what's this other game? Summoner's War, but it's kind of like the other version of it. you know, and it's side scrolling. But anyways, let's get into the game. I won't be reading that, but here goes. Okay, bro's down. Need some massive damage. It's gonna get hard from here. Bro, what is in that ceiling, bro? Okay, so I got Broken Blade. That's so. You guys gotta be kidding me. My god. I hate to have the bad commentary on this game, but they should have gave a better role player name or something, but I guess that's what they chose. And it's a 1-star hero. Attack type. So that's the name that she goes by. Okay then. Hold on. Alright, now in chapter 1, level 1. This battle. Probably deactivate this and use God mode. Just for the fun of it.
Let's fight!
That was too easy. I love games like this. Yep. Alright, that was an easy going
Watch
victory.
it! I'm hot!
Flame Dame. Wow. Wow. Okay. Alright, time to what, promote the hero's stats. And we unlock a skill. Man, I really wish I had Game Guardian to speed this up. Alright, as you guys can see there, hold on. When this battle finishes, some water homunculi, the ecliptical kind of guy. Let's just take this guy. Alright, that was too easy. Alright, again, it's a little buggy. Got 2 equipment, time to summon. Give me it. Alright, that's a Paladin, and they... Alright, as I wanted to say, as you guys can see, this thing has like a finger pointing all the time, as I mentioned before. If you try playing this mod and you just like close the game and come back, just like how it's pointing to this character right here. If you try to like what was I gonna say? Click on it, it like where there's X's. If you try to like click on the profile image, it wouldn't work. The fingers would be pointing somewhere random, like where the X's are probably where the 0 is, and you wouldn't get to like play the game. So you have to like complete. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All 10 of the chapters first to complete the tutorial. Anyways, this is the 3rd battle, so here we go.
I'm here.
Oh my god, bro. What a beauty queen. Alright, so that is kind of ominous, bro. Like, it's a vortex orb. right? Spinning, there was like three of them spinning around the field, and I guess nobody noticed that, right? And it seems like it's made of hueish, some kind of hueish light. It has this um, time-ish kind of vortex pulling. It's like a dark mana, but it's like pulling on the inside. If you guys can see, and it glows like if it's lightning. So I'm guessing she has some portals there, and I don't know what the effects of that are, but let's test things out and see where this goes. What happens, really? Is she gonna use it? Yes, she does, and it does nothing. That's weird. Okay, she summoned that thing. Yeah, I am not standing for that, though. She's gotta
It's
go.
fight.
Wait. Activated. Hold on. Oh boy. Where can I? No, 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 no. Good. Right there. Activated it. Special move.
Get ready for this tournament.
Oh, heck yeah. Alright, I'm gonna cheat this game at this point. Unlocked new skin role playing. I'm black. Okay, and I got some diamonds. Next. Alright, let's put on a massive damage.
I'm here. It's fight.
Holy crap. Guys, you guys should have seen what I did with them in the arena, man. Alright, we got skill upgrade, so let's just get to the next battle real quick. And place me there,
Watch
right
it.
there.
Suffer this.
Don't forget to update heroes.
I'm here.
Alligator dude. Okay, bro's putting some bro's in some Nephilim shit right now. For real. I think one more battle after this, and I should be able to switch characters. Or is it right here? Yes, it is.
Suffer this. Watch it. I fight for justice. Let's fight. For justice. Get ready for this tournament.
Come on, come on, come on. Alright guys, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if you will, and give your reviews on this game and whether you would like to, tap into this game and tap into a whole lot more and experience the game, like further in the adventures to see a little bit on the inside of the game, just to tell the details, and figure out and understand certain things and experience what these battles are often all about, because the game mechanism is really not that bad. It's kind of like a first person game, and it's based off of battling monsters and conquering them. But I'm not sure, even if I meet level 100, what would the outcome of meeting the boss, like the ending of the game, what will it be? But anyways, let's continue and give a like.
Let's fight! Huh?
She did not get the chance to attack, which I do like. Alright, come on. One, two. I got like three more battles, so it should be easy. Huh? Wait, what did you say? I don't. I don't feel like eating. No, I may be used to American life, but I really don't do all the unnecessary, like too much work and too much grooving around and drinking tea and going out and all these kind of things. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I probably eat like food on the outside. I try to get something as soft as possible, but other than that, it's just that I guess I'm very great. I just guess my body language is telling me that I'm kind of grateful to God for giving me life and sustenance. Most Christian, they oftenly tend to fast, and I guess maybe because I'm not an eater as much as I'm a meat lover, I guess I'm kind of like within that category that they're in. Well, some most of the things I do can summarize for that the most, for the very least. Because I don't really, I mean, I used to eat a lot, but now I'm just stopping off of it because, food really is corny as many times, even if it's chicken you are eating, because all these stuff, we don't truly know the purpose for it. And second of all, chicken to be included, if you check it out, you always see that the meat, whenever you slay a chicken, there's always blood that comes out of it. But when you start scraping the skin, you see like those fine lines in the chicken, and the skin just looks disgusted. But when you fry it, it kind of looks different. So we really don't know what we're eating, but we have to consume these things to survive. Am I right? But God did mention ever since the beginning, He had created us and He had gave us life, and we should be more strategic and careful. He actually gave us immortality, so that we wouldn't ever go hungry and all of these things. That's what I really wanted to say. But now I guess it's kind of different with me. So I really don't like to eat. But I eat just in case I get hungry. You know. Anyway, guys. So about the mod, it's from Android Republic. The first thing Uh-huh. Oh. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Anyway, guys, for starters, alright, guys, so for starters, you guys can just click in the top left of the screen right here where it says VIP 0 and click on change portrait. Get rid of the filthy, disgusting avatar that you might have there, and you can only choose right here in between these characters as of now, for now, with this mod, and choose like one of these things right here, image, to put as your profile picture. So I'm gonna click on this red thing right here. Um, I almost forgot to mention. These badges right here that you see, these you can get from the arena, but in like tournaments and stuff. But these others, okay, let's see. Unlocked by having one of heroes with relics, so like into 7 star, you can get up at 7 star. The same thing goes for that, 10 and 20, and that's how you get those badges. Do they have any function? I'm not sure. I will find out later on once I oh boy. You can change your name here. That's another thing. Alright, so let's get into a little bit detail. So here's the gala, and you claim this right for like 7 to 8 days, but you have to complete the task, which should be easy overall. And campaign also, you also have to like clear all of this. It's gonna take quite some time, but you will need those diamonds for some reason. Because you might want to purchase stuff like these. But if I were you guys, I probably would have focused on this and focus on this a bit, because this thing right here, you'll need that, right, to do some upgrades. And this shell also you'll need. So just focus on these two. But I'm guessing within the next few days, like up to day 5, if you guys can complete all of this, you can really get some good stuff in the game. You know, you will be shown this stuff right here. It says purchase diamonds, but I can't because I haven't modded it myself. You know, it really doesn't have certain functions. And now from that, right over here, this is the next top up, which also doesn't work, but accumulate for 5 days and get awakened heroes, blah blah blah. Um, you can do that. So focus on this right here and try to save up as much diamonds as possible. Right, you always get 500 for completing tasks, for completing the challenges. Right, and when you do that, make sure that you always like sign in and get your diamonds like 3 times the check-in time. And along the way, you will get VIP. When you get more VIP, there's more diamonds here. When you get more VIP, you can like purchase certain things in the games, but this will take forever. I could have took Game Guardian, right? Let's see if I remember the match for this. Um, this kind of hack. It's kind of like a script. Alright, so I think you might want to search for. Let's see here. It starts from 60, right, to 75 to 95, 90, and 105, 120, and 140, right? 160, 180, right? And 200, you kind of like put that down in the thing here in the search, and you put it as D word. And what you do is I guess only people with knowledge would know what I'm saying. You kind of like incubate the search, and I forgot what the word was. Let's see here. Um, is it insert? No, something with an I and like an invoice word, but I can't recall what it was. Not index either. Oh yeah, you increment one of the value, right? You increment one of the value of 60 for one time, and then you run the search again, and you need to search for like these values from 200 to 180 to 160 to 140 to 120, 105, and 90, and 75 to 60. And when you find the right values, you change it and increment it one time as 0, right? From 1 to 0. And then you get like all the VIP functions. Alright, this is the quick guide. You also get stuff from here, pretty simple, pretty easy, but I will warn you guys, the task is not easy because playing campaign, as you can see here, it's not that easy. It gets harder every single time. But you can always collect the diamonds. It's like 10, 20, and 30. Just try to save them up and like join a guild, right? You also get stuff from promotions. But try to join a guild and collect the diamonds and skip the guild and go to another and like try collecting more from different other guilds and then go back to the guild that you like officially want to get in, because this is the way that this game works. I don't know if they're gonna patch it or whatever, but if they're seeing this on YouTube. But anyways, this is a very nice game, and I recommend you guys can play it and try to mod it too with like massive damage, god mode, free shopping, max VIP, skills CV, and some diamonds, also unlimited diamonds in energy. Like, cause most games come like that. And let's see some of the other functions if I can remember correctly. This needs some adaptation to like how some games would have certain areas like this and that, and here and there, where you challenge heroes, but your HP is kind of like not limited to their attacks and these kind of stuff. Try to upgrade that and make it possible to destroy players, so that other people can like have fun. Cause I do it myself, but I really don't have a PC. It's really simple. I like to just put it on a PC as an APK file. You know, go into the file, change its components, compile it, and decompile it, and compile it back, and then turn it back into like a APK right away, and then put it some part of the PC as a file, and then send it over to the phone, and then drop it on a website, and like put it up on YouTube after that, so that people can enjoy. I can also do this with different other games, but if you guys are ever looking for that, then you might wanna join me on WhatsApp or join this game, and we can probably talk about that. You guys can like make a donation, small donation or something, and we can see about things like work and stuff. But anyways, that's enough for this video. It's already 29 minutes, and I hope you guys all had a very good year. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Goodbye.